Is this working?
Okay, you're on. Oils.
Okay. I'd like to thank everyone for joining tonight. I'd like to thank Nancy and Pastor for letting me use the church to have the class. I'd like to thank Nancy for coming, and Nancy's been a wonderful support for me. And I'd like to thank Barbara for joining us tonight, and for Allison and Grace. You have been just wonderful support and helping me with this Young Living journey. I would not have made it as long as I have without you. So thank you. And first things first, I'm not a doctor, so I can't treat and cure, prescribe anything, but I would love to share the oils tonight with you and how they've helped my husband and myself. And we use the oils on our dog also. So we can get started. Essential oils for the dog owners that don't want hitchhikers with doggies. Always ready for the next adventure, you can try this recipe. It has 4 drops of purification, 4 drops of citronella, 1 drop of cedarwood, and 2 drops of Palo Santo, and 1 drop of thyme in a spray bottle, a 4-ounce spray bottle, and spritz it on your dog before you go on a walk. And it'll keep all those unwanted visitors off your dog. You know, just some of our little misters and misses might just love smelling fresh and sweet. So you can try making this for your little friend. Is your little friend a furry one, or a prissy, or a rough and tumble? My dog thinks he's royalty, so he loves getting the oil sprayed on him. And this one has 1 cup of water, 10 drops of lavender, 15 drops of purification, 6 drops of orange, and 6 drops of peppermint. And you can mix all these ingredients in a glass spray bottle and spritz his coat with it as needed. But don't spray them, make sure you don't want to spray it near their eyes. But these are for his, like his, it makes his coat clean, his ears. Make sure you don't want to get it inside the ear, just the outside of the ear. So don't get it in the ear canal. I'm ready for the next slide. You can make a bath time recipe for shampooing your dog. There's a dry dog shampoo recipe, and there's also a one with water. You can make your own and save some money. And which one would work best for you? Sometimes a dry dog shampoo is good. I live in an apartment, so I don't have access to a bathtub. I just have a shower. So that one would work great for me. The dry shampoo has 1 cup of baking soda, 1 cup of cornstarch, and 4 drops of lavender. And then there's another one that has 2 tablespoons of Castile soap with a cup of water, 4 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of lavender, and 5 drops of cedarwood. You could use this on make your own shampoo and use it on yourself. It's not going to hurt you or your dog. Ready for the next slide, Grace? Supplements. Now I give my dog Ninja Red. You guys might call me crazy, but I do give my dog Ninja Red, and he loves it. For a small dog, you'd want to give him maybe a half an ounce to an ounce, depending on the size of your dog. And then for a larger dog, you could try 1 to 2 ounces. There are some supplements that dogs and moms and dads love to give their pets. Everyone needs a good supplement in their lives. but my dog loves a Ninja Red. And the dogs have Vitaflex points, just like we have Vitaflex points. And this little chart, so if you can take a screenshot, if you're where you can take a screenshot, that you can save it. Even girl crazy dogs might find some balancing with these essential oils. So you can be the hero your dog believes you are. Deep relief is great for older dogs or active dogs because you can rub it on them just like you would yourself. Helps with their, like older dogs that might have like arthritis or sore muscles. Frankincense helps keep them calm, or dogs that are fearful. Lots of times this time of the year, dogs can get kind of fearful, and with fireworks, a lot of dogs don't like that, and the frankincense would help keep them calm. Helichrysum is for active dogs and teething dogs. Helichrysum is another good one for pain. And I've used it and I've found great results with helichrysum. Teething dogs, helichrysum helps them. Marjoram is good for sensitive dogs, dogs that have like emotional or they don't like being left. High-strung dogs, some of the breeds are dogs are high-strung. Marjoram will help that with that. And girl crazy dogs. Even girl crazy dogs might find some balancing with essential oils. So once you know how to dilute, it opens up a whole world of possibilities for ways to support your pet. Which one of these sounds best to you? So there's neroli for bad dreams. Orange helps older dogs, tired dogs, grieving dogs. Dogs grieve. I've read where like if there's another dog in the house and one of the dogs dies, I've heard of dogs grieving. They grieve just like we do, and that can help them. Peace and calming is to help dogs who need to relax. Or like if you're my friend Joanne, her dogs, she goes to competitive events, and this would help your dog keep them calm because you don't want your dog all hyper when you're going to a show. So introduce your dog, take it easy. Don't do these all at once, but little by little, you introduce them to your dog. Valor. Valor is an amazing oil. Valor was used by the Roman soldiers for courage before they had to go into battle. And it helps with dogs. And when they're in competition events, it helps active dogs, and it helps empower your dog. Helps me. It helps me when I'm at work. And Valor's one of the oils I don't leave home without, like Stress Away. Okay, here are some of the other great oils that our furry friends might like. Which one would you go to? There's Christmas Spirit, which is another one of my favorites. I love Christmas Spirit. Helps learning, security, and it's got thieves. It's one of the oils that has thieves in it. Then there's Citrus Fresh, which is a wonderful oil to put in your water. It's good for overall general health and immune support. And it helps with hydration. Clarity. Clarity is a wonderful oil for focus and training. Mental acuity, brain smart, promotes energy. And then Common Sense helps with decision making and supports training and retraining. Now, these are some of the products that are designed just for animals. And I just got those chews, Grace. And my dog loves them. I mean, it's gone before I know it. He has it gone. There's a shampoo and also the ointment. And that's good to put on their paws if their paws get dried and cracked. And I know Gary used it on the dogs when he was in that Iditarod race, I heard. He had really good results with that animal sense ointment. But these are designed just for animals. Now, these are the oils that are just for our oily pets. There's Mendenwell, which supports their healthy skin repair. There's Repel Aroma, which helps the animals enjoy the outdoors so they don't get mosquitoes and ticks and all those hitchhikers that you don't want. Tea-Away helps animals cope with emotional blocks and helps support new levels of emotional freedom and joy. PuraClean cleanses and refreshes their skin. Infect-Away supports a healthy skin barrier. And Paragi helps promote healthy digestion. Just like we need digestive support, they need digestive support. RC helps hit the ground running. RC has 3 varieties of eucalyptus as well as cypress and spruce. Dilute and rub on the back of your dog's neck before a run. RC is one of my husband's favorite oils, and I like RC too. Lemon Vitality, you add a drop of water and use, I can't read that, Grace, I'm sorry.
Okay, I shouldn't have made it so yellow. Add a drop in his water bowl. Also use lemon. It said you could put lemon on a ribbon at the door for scent marking to help puppies find their way outside and diffuse it for a clean, fresh scent.
That's great. Thieves and Vitality help their immunity and respiratory support, just like they help with our immunity and respiratory support. Diffusing Thieves creates a calm and comforting environment. And my dog's used to diffusing because we diffuse all the time. So, and I haven't seen that it bother him at all. So do you diffuse around your dogs, don't you? And I'm sure Allison's dogs are used to the diffuser.
Yeah, I think they say that's one of the best ways to even get them started. Petting them, letting them smell the oils on you, and diffusing them is a great way to get them started before you actually put them on them. But Allison, you diffuse all day, don't you, with your dogs? Okay, they want to talk, so we're going to shut them off. Okay, we will mute her. All right, we'll go on to the next.
Stress Away. Well, Stress Away, I think, is just about my favorite oil. Who doesn't want some stress away from time to time? I love calling this one Vacation in a Bottle. When would you like to help your furry friend relax a bit? They need a vacation too, just like we need a vacation. And Stress Away, I like to call it my American Express card. Don't leave home without it. Purification is a great way to get rid of the stink, or that wet dog smell. And it also helps ward off unwanted little friends or hitchhikers. Panaway, if your dog likes to run and run and run, just like people, they can get, tired out and they can get sore muscles. So Panaway might just vie for being that best friend spot if they love being active. Any kind of stress or anxiety for your dog, the stress away would help with them and help keep them calm. Okay, Grace, I'm ready for the next one. Okay. Digest. Digest supports your dog's digestive system. You can use it topically on the Vitaflex points and on the stomach around the, like if you're going on road trips and your dog might get sick, car sick, this would help. You rub it on them. Peppermint is also good for digestive support. One of the most highly regarded oils to support a healthy lifestyle. And when you're training, it helps them stay cool and calm and lessens their fear of the unknown. And it also, if you spritz it on their coat in advance, it helps keep them cool, but you want to make sure you don't get it near their face or their eyes. And lavender. Lavender is another one that you don't want to leave home without. Lavender will soothe and support the skin, diffuse and relax, especially during a thunderstorm. If a lot of dogs get scared, you can spritz it on them or on their bed, and it helps everyone unwind. Just like lavender helps us, keeps us calm, helps dogs too. Okay, the premium starter kit, and most of the oils that we've talked about tonight come in the premium starter kit. And you can get any one of these diffusers with your premium starter kit. The basic one is $160 and on up to $205. Tonight I brought my Rainstone diffuser, Grace. So
is it running in there?
It's running here, and I can show you. And I'm diffusing patchouli. Well, that was one of the oils that came in the promo this month.
Yeah.
Also. So I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
No, not really. But I have you real small because I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. It's here. It's going.
Okay. And then the new diffuser that came out they can buy that, or it will eventually be added to the premium starter kits, but we don't know the price yet for that one.
Right. The new diffuser eventually will be an option.
And I may have skipped Copaiba, but that was one of the ones also, Copaiba and frankincense to put on your dogs. Copaiba, just like us, it said to put the oil on that they need. And I have a dilution chart. Hopefully that's going to show up here. Hold on.
But the 11 oils come in the starter kit. That's a good deal for 11 oils, plus a diffuser. Plus you get 2 packages of Ninja Red and all those samples.
And then you're a member for life and you buy it 24% off, which is, you don't have to pay every year.
Yes. Depending on the size of your dog, depends on how much you dilute it. So I want to see if I can take a screenshot of this.
I can get these sent to you guys. So if you guys want that, I will just send these out to you. They're just pictures on my computer, so I can send them to you. You don't have to worry about copying them. And it would be nice to have, to even print it out and give it to people.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends I could give this to.
I have a dilution chart, I think, another one too that I can give you to hand out to people. But I thought this one was pretty explanatory.
Yeah, it's right there for you in black and white.
Yeah, but they do say here, see, the best way to introduce them and get them comfortable. I mean, I have dogs just like Allison's got tons of dogs, and they've never seemed to be upset that we're wearing oils and running diffusers all day long. Allison's got a bunch of kids wearing them on top of it. So
her dogs are used to them. Her dogs are used to them. And then you've got dogs around your essential oils.
Dogs, cats, birds. Okay. So this was just another picture of what comes in the kit with the fancy diffuser.
Yeah, that's the most expensive one, isn't it?
Yeah. Right now it is, yeah. So that's kind of what
Well,
you
that's
get.
the one that comes, that's $205.
No, that one I think is $260. I'd have to back up.
$260, okay.
Yours was $205. And then that one, the area is, I believe, $260. So the kit is exactly the same, of course. It's just you're paying for better, I don't know if it's better diffusers or just more bells and whistles, however you want to look at it.
I think they might run longer, but that new diffuser runs for 8 hours, and it's not that much more expensive than the basic diffusers.
Yeah, I'm hoping they stick that in the kits for us. Yeah, the new diffuser looks great, and it has all kinds of things you can do with it. And then once you're buying Young Living, I think we all know this, but
yep.
I mean, there's no. You want to talk about Essential Rewards or?
Well, Essential Rewards, Young Living has a fantastic rewards program. In your first 3 months, you'll earn 10% back, and that's dollar for dollar. That's not, that is dollar for dollar. And then months 4 through 24, you earn 20% back. And then when you're with Young Living for 25 months, you get 25% back. And that you can earn back in points and in free product. And then after 3 months with Young Living, if you have 3 months of consecutive ER orders, you get a peppermint vitality oil. 6 months, you earn a Thieves essential oil. After 9 months of consecutive ER orders, you get a Breathe Again roll-on, 10 millimeter. And after 12 consecutive months, you earn exclusive loyalty oil blend formulated by Gary Young. So
another part of Essential Rewards is you only have to spend $50 and you can quit it every time, so you're not handcuffed to anything. And then, so you spend your $50 a month and you're earning, like Linda said, all the percentages back. There's also a monthly promotion every month with 5 to 6 items in it. And only, I'd say at least 2 of those will only be given to you in your Essential Rewards order. So if you're not on Essential Rewards, you can't earn those certain promotions. And that promotion is usually worth almost $300 altogether with it. And the first 1 or 2 products are usually for ER. The other thing is we have, right now, they're going to add more, but right now we have 3 kits that are, I just went blank. We have 3 kits, a Ninja, a Thieves, and an Everyday Oils kit that we can buy at a lesser price than what it would cost if we weren't in Essential Rewards. So there's some other things that I forgot to put on there about us that make ER so worth it. And it's just the way the world goes now. It's a one-stop shop at the point now that we have a baby line, a makeup line, a cleaning line, an animal line, essential oils. A diet program or diet oils, whatever you would call that. I mean, there's just so much that you can get out of this. You have almost one-stop shopping except for your milk and eggs. So.
And Walmart doesn't love you. Walmart doesn't love you. Brolin's doesn't love you. Brolin's doesn't reward you like Young Living rewards you. You have to buy shampoo every month. You have to buy laundry soap every month. You have to buy toothpaste every month. Why not buy from yourself and earn the back in points, and you can turn around and get free product?
I agree, because even Costco, that's probably one of the better deals of most companies. I mean, you're paying $120 a year, and where we only buy this kit one time. We can't share Costco and make any money back. And even if you use their credit card and their, the high membership card, you get 4% back. And that's it. And then every year they hit you up for another $120. So I just think that this is an amazing rewards program. And then once you learn to love the products, you just start sharing with people, and then they pay you for that. I can tell people to shop at Costco and they don't give me anything. So.
Yep, that's right. Barbara, do you have any questions? Mm-mm. I can't hear you, Grace.
Okay, I unmuted myself now. You want to be muted, Allison? I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to keep Nancy muted because I can hear her. Wait a minute. Linda's like.
Do you have any questions?
Now I'm getting feedback.
No, I don't have any animal.
Okay, so let's see. I want to unmute you. I'm going to mute Nancy. I can't mute Nancy. Okay. Nancy, you're muted, but we can hear you through Linda's iPad. So
I know you can.
Yeah, I hear you perfect. Okay, does anybody, I know you have other people back in there too. Does anybody have any questions or comments for Linda?
Barbara doesn't have any questions. Would Allison want to share a little bit about her story?
Yeah. Maybe if I can cut my head on. Well, just even with the pet oils, I was going to say, oh, sorry there. We breed Australian Shepherds, so we use them. I've used them when the dogs are in the litter, I'll wipe and stuff down on them. So I've used it a lot with our dogs. I actually bought this month for the first time, the Animal Sense ointment. And it's funny, I haven't used it on my dogs yet, but my son decided to get about 24 stitches the other day. And so we were trying to heal that up, and he had one part that wouldn't heal up. And so I tried this, and it actually healed it up. So I use the pet stuff on my kids too. But the way I got started with Young Living was I was diagnosed with gastroparesis after my third son. And that means that I can't eat solid food, just liquids. My stomach doesn't contract my food through. I got nerve damage with the delivery of my son. And so I was getting pretty discouraged trying to take care of my kids, and I had no energy. And so I came to my mom kind of crying that I thought I was going to die because I couldn't eat food, and I just didn't have the strength to take care of my boys. And so she was buying the Ninja Red, and I just figured it didn't work. So she gave me a bottle, and I started using it, and I felt better. And then I thought, this can't really be working. This juice helped me. And so I went to Arizona to a doctor's appointment, and I didn't bring any with me. And my mom's like, make sure you bring the packets. And I didn't bring any because, I was afraid the airlines would throw them out on me, but I didn't bring them. And the whole time I was in Arizona, I thought, man, I'm getting my butt kicked. I can't do anything. And my aunt, who's older than me, was running around shopping, and I'm like, man, what's wrong with me? And I realized that it was that, because then I came home and started taking it again, and I felt better. So the Ninja Red is what really got me started, because it helped me so much. And then I put it on I started having my whole family drink it, and it really started, I could see improvements in their immunity. And the oils too, and I love the oils for immunity support for my boys. It's pretty much our routine every night. They put their oils on their feet, and they know how to do it. And we have, my one son was having night terrors, and so we use the white Angelica. He calls it his white Angela. I don't know where it came from, but he uses his white Angela, and he wipes it all on the back of his neck and his wrist. And but really, the oils, I personally like it because I don't have to take my kids to the doctor. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I like having my own little doctor's section over in my room. Here, I'll walk you in there and I'll show you. And I love just going in there and being able to be like, oh, I can help. My kid comes in with a stomach ache or something, I feel like I have my own things. I'll show you my collection. So I feel like I have my own little pharmacy in our house, and I don't have to go to the doctor or whatever, but they've just blessed our family so much with all of our health needs.
Why don't you tell them about your drinking Coca-Cola every day story?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm embarrassed to say this, but I was addicted to Coke and couldn't stop. And so I tried quitting a couple times this summer because I won't let my kids drink Coke. And so they're like, well, why do you get to drink it, but we can't? And I'm like, well, it's not good for you. And they said, well, then why is it good for you? So I'm like, ugh. So I tried quitting a couple times this spring and the headaches were so bad. I'm like, I give up. Like, I just drank it. And so I got nitro for free this month in the Essential Reward. And so I thought, well, that has a natural like green tea caffeine in it, I think. And so I'm like, well, maybe I'll try I usually drank a Coke at 10 every day. And so I started and I just drank a nitro at 10 o'clock every day when I would drink the Coke. And every day I didn't get a headache. Sorry, somebody beeped in. And so I didn't get a headache at all. And so every day I kept drinking the nitro at 10. I drank the whole box through the month now and no headache. And I got off Coke now for 3 weeks. So that I was happy with that. But we've just used the oils and all the supplements. To be honest, it's just kind of, to me, it's like a store that delivers to my house. And we use the supplements and the Ninja Red and the Nitro probably more than the oils, if I had to be honest. Like the supplements and stuff is just made a huge difference in my kids and myself. And I actually just started we buy the Ninja combo pack, the family pack, and it's enough for me and the boys, but my husband wasn't getting any. And so his family, I've started to see a little decrease in their health when they turn a certain age, so it was scaring me. So actually now I put my husband on the Ninja Red packets too. So it has helped our family so much and means so much to me. And it's just been a huge blessing to us. And every time I think, well, this drink or these oils can't be helping me, so I'll pull my kids off of it or something, and then I'll see like, whoa, why did I do that? It is helping. But it's just been a big blessing to us. And I use everything I've ordered from them. I've never been disappointed or have not seen results with them. So, but that's all.
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all unmuted, except for Nancy, but Nancy, you can hear us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Allison. That was a good testimony.
Grace, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I just think that we have the best company here. Gary Young, just if you read his story ever, I think it's an amazing story how 30 years ago he started, Panaway was his oil, the very first oil he started, and it was for himself. There's not another company that's as transparent as Young Living. There's not another company that can show you their farms and their distillation and give you a tour. I just think that we have the purest oils. And even when you're taking a supplement, I know that you can trust them, and the essential oils in the supplements do help you absorb them better. Every year they just amaze me with the amount of help that they give us in sharing the product. And just, we asked for a makeup line, and this year we get a makeup line. People asked for a baby care line. They came out with a baby care line. People are exercising more. They're coming out with more supplements for people for exercising and bone strength. It's just, we needed laundry detergent and dish detergent. We got it. We needed shampoos and conditioner. I could just go on and on. I mean, take the product guide and just show people the product guide. And I mean, seriously, except for your groceries, they even sell einkorn noodles, but except for my groceries, I can't think of anything I wouldn't buy from them, especially at 25% back. I mean, it's just an amazing amount of money that I save because I seriously, every few months, get a couple $100 worth of products for $6.99 for my shipping. So I think for me, it has well, just what Allison told you. I mean, that was a hard time in my life, watching her struggle like that, and me having to practically pour it down her throat. But I did it. And then watching the boys go, like her 4-year-old has never been to the doctor for a sick visit. He's never been on an antibiotic, and it's almost 4 years that we've been in Young Living. So the other two, the first two, he turns 11 tomorrow, and the other one's going to be 10 pretty soon. I mean, when she first had them, I felt like every month I was taking her into the ER with them for something, and they just seem to go from one medicine to another. And Allison's had other physical problems too, where she was running to urgent care all the time, and pretty much like K and B and different things like that. I mean, it's not just the oils, like she said, the oils and the supplement. It's a change in your lifestyle. And she finally made the change in Coke, and that was hard for her because she can't eat. So Coke, she wasn't a Coca-Cola drinker before that, I remember, or a big soda drinker, maybe she was. But it's kind of like, I can't eat, so I'll have a Coca-Cola because I need.
So I wanted, yeah.
Yeah, she needed that sugar high or whatever it was. And she can tell you right now that in the last 2 days she hasn't felt good, and she ran out of her nitro. Right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to admit it to me. But she ran out of nitro, and I tried to give her some the other day, and she wouldn't take it. And she called me today, and she goes, something's wrong. I just don't feel right. You got to try this stuff, and you have to try it longer than 1 or 2 days. And then you have to care about other people. Forget about yourself. That's what my upline said the other night. If you're afraid to share, you're thinking more about yourself than the other person, because the other person needs it, and their kids needs it. And no matter what age you are, you want the rest of your life to me to be as well as it can be. And if you're starting your grandkids off, they have an amazing chance, to me, of growing up in a healthier way than some of us grew up. So that's all I have to say, I guess. I mean, I think my health, I have a broken back with a rod holding me together, and that's going to stay there bar a miracle. But as for my eyesight and my health, there's nothing there. When I don't have anything that I can tell you that I go to the doctors for. So it's been a blessing in that way. And a blessing
next
for
month. Yep, next month will be my 1-year anniversary since I decided to say yes to Young Living, and I'm so thankful I did.
Yeah, and in this short year, you have a testimony on many of the products.
My husband has some testimonies on how they've helped him. I don't know that I'd have been able to do it and run that store by myself 6 days a week, working all those hours every month like I work without the oils. I think I'd had a nervous breakdown by now.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I mean, our company rewards us for sharing, and you don't have to do it for the money. But what if you share with somebody and an extra, maybe $200 a month, which isn't hard to do, would just help them put food on the table for that week. I mean, so it's just that simple. You're not selling products, you're not buying inventory, you're just sharing something that's going to help them in their wellness journey. And then as they join our groups, I think that's when I became aware of chemicals. I didn't know chemicals were bad for me. I didn't know Windex and all that was so bad. I didn't know my makeup was poisoning me. I kind of learned that through the Young Living classes that they offer us, because they do offer a chemical-free lifestyle, and you can't really have a chemical-free lifestyle if you don't have essential oils and different things like that. So you can help people with their wellness, you can help them financially, you can teach them how to share, you can teach them how to use the products, and Young Living supports us, I think, in wonderful ways.
Yes.
So
thank you, Grace.
All right, thank you, everybody. I'm going to, hold on, I want to shut the